Hello, Grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm hearing double sound.
Oh, have you got two tabs open, maybe?
Hi,
Grandpa. How you doing? Do
Yeah,
you have it
great.
open on YouTube as well?
Have you had a brilliant holiday?
Yeah, I had a great holiday. Yeah, I just got back. Apparently, it's all changed, but we still didn't have a shot on target. So.
No.
Do you have it open on YouTube as well?
Oh,
I'm hearing it twice as well.
I can hear it twice.
How do I come off that?
I think you might have it open on Wirecast and on YouTube, maybe.
That's better.
Yeah, is that better?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You had a good time?
I had a great time. Thanks for asking. Yeah,
Good.
yeah, it was really, really good. I mean, I didn't miss much apparently.
No, you didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
Other than I think one of the best games that we watched was last week. There was so much happening. No, it was a bit disappointing today, but it must be the first game for ages that we haven't actually given a goal away.
Yeah. I think the first time since August, I believe.
Yeah,
Is it August?
Right.
I don't remember.
I can't remember. We were saying with Ben earlier. We can't remember the last time we didn't concede a goal.
When do we win? We beat Newcastle. That was 3-2.
3-2.
And we beat Villa 2-1.
Yeah.
All the other games have been losses, right? Since August.
Apart from the Man City. Oh, Man City.
I'm saying since August.
August.
So August. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's good. And for me, the man of the match was Kane.
Kane.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Well, why'd you give him man of the match?
He touched the ball. You know, he was a bit better on the last match. This time he was much better. He made one or two fantastic passes.
Yeah.
He wasn't in the firing line very much, but he was great. And again, I'm surprised because Nuno did it. Now he did it. Took off Lucas when he was probably in his prime. You know, he was the one that was breaking through. Nobody else. And he took him off, which I just don't understand. Other than he just wants to see other players.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I thought Celso should have been on from the start. And when he did come on, he started a bit bad, but you know, he had the best chance, hit the bar.
Yeah.
And I thought he was okay. But you know, it was disappointing. All we can say is the positive side of it is that we defended a bit better.
That's true. Do you still think in terms of how Tottenham were playing with the ball, is it still the same problems, or are you seeing anything different? How we're maybe approaching it with the ball?
What, different to when Nuno was there?
Yes.
Yeah, I think they're busier. They're putting a lot more into it. I think it's still very, very early days for him to get. He's really trying to see who he's got there. Interesting that he should play the same team twice, which you know, I would have thought he might have tried out, as I say, as Celso, might have even tried Brian Gill at some stage.
Yeah.
But you know, he's got to play around. He's got to find his way. And you know, what I've been saying all along while you've been away, I think, is that Nuno was mentally ill. He had seriously, I'm serious. I think he had serious depression.
You think so? You think why do you think the weight of the job?
I think it started with his firing at Wolves,
Mm.
and he just brought it over, and he couldn't do anything right, and it just got worse and worse and worse, and he was getting more and more depressed, making schoolboy errors, and you know, you just see it in the way he behaved, in the way he talked. There was no passion there. There was no excitement, and that's a sign of depression. So,
Okay.
and I don't think we have. I think everybody's on. I've not heard anybody speak anything but highly of Conte, and I think that he's going to make a huge difference to us. And you've just got to give him time.
Yeah, that's the thing. And, you know, it's hard to make too many early judgments on the two games where he's had barely 2 days with the team to train, isn't it? So it's hard to make too many judgments.
Yeah, I think. But I was very I mean, the two teams that aren't playing very well. Vitesse, you know, Vitesse was just weird. He just went into a defensive mode in the second half and wasn't attacking at all. Yet he did the right thing by putting on a stronger team than Nuno did. much stronger team, the reverse of the team he put on. So we've got to stay positive, and we've got to give this guy a real chance. And I think I'm excited. I'm still excited.
Yeah, and so like obviously he's going to have the international break now, so have a bit of time with the players, maybe not who maybe aren't going away, and have some time with them. But is like, do you think this could be the shot on the arm we need, changing this coach, or do you think it's still like there's still a lot of holes in the squad which it will take time for Conte to fix?
If he, it's a bit hard to tell because most of the players he's got there have had moments of glory, and that we've seemed to have lost. They seem to have lost it now. If he can't motivate them, and they're that if you like depressed or not able to meet his standards, I think we need some change. I think probably we need one or two changes anyway. But I think that there's a basis of the team there. If he can get them going, and I think we'll know that by Christmas because we've got a set of matches now which we should start to win.
Grandpa, how do you feel Ben Davies played today?
I was quite surprised. He didn't play too bad. He didn't play too bad. I don't know what other people have been saying because I haven't been watching you. But
I gave him my man of the match actually.
Oh, did you?
I did, yeah.
Good for you. He was playing different to the way he normally plays. I mean, the same in the match before. He was coming into the centre, being up forward more often. And I think, obviously, Conte's a fan of his. He's pushed him, and I suppose they couldn't have played Sanchez this time because he's probably still injured from the last match. Because
the head injury.
Good point. Yeah.
Because otherwise, I expected him to play Sanchez. But Davis didn't play badly.
And I want to ask you this, Grandpa. I don't know if you've seen, you might see if you look closely, the difference between how Conte and Nuno both are on the sidelines. Nuno was very much pensive, didn't say much, very much onlooking, always had his arms folded. But Conte is a bit like a madman, constantly shouting, constantly ordering his team, barking orders left, right, and centre. Do you think that's better for the team? Do you think when a manager's from a leadership point of view?
Well, I think that depression came out the way he sat on the line. So I think that's bad. I think Conte, Conte is so passionate, and I think if you get that passion over to the players, even if it is by shouting and doing what he does, I think it's a good leadership situation in football, and it also gets the crowd going. I think he's proved himself. We don't have to say whether that's good or bad. It's obviously good because that's what he's always done.
Yeah.
And we have to ask the players how they feel about it with his shouting because he's always.
There's a famous quote. I think it was Hazard, who used to play for Chelsea, and he said whenever Conte got too loud, he used to just switch wings and used to go to the other wing. Because he just couldn't. He said it was too loud in his ear. He was distracting.
You know what? Maybe that was Conte's plan.
Yeah, maybe just get so annoying and made him switch wings and freshen up. Oh, brilliant. So look, exciting stuff, Grandpa. Always good to chat to you, and I'll speak to you very soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Looking forward to seeing you.
Your mum's waiting for you to phone her.
Oh, is she? Oh, good to know. Maybe I'll give her a call.
She just phoned me and said, "Is he still on?"
Okay.
Out, so I came back.
We'll say if we get to 2,000 likes, we'll do the call live on air. How about that?
2,000 likes.
Everyone, smash that like button.
96 members now. 96.
Yeah, getting close. At 100k. Grandpa, we need that final push to 100k. Everyone on board.
Yeah, by Christmas. Christmas. Everybody come and support these guys. They're great. They're really great. It's not just because they're my grandsons. Sorry, it is because they're my grandsons. But I think they do a great job, and so many people come up to them and say it. When you weren't there soon, but last time people coming up and getting Ben's photograph all the time. I was quite jealous because normally it's me that they want to photograph.
I'm sure you'll get your chance soon to get more pictures.
Okay, guys.
Okay, Grandpa. We'll speak to you in a bit.
Welcome back. We'll start winning now. You're back.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
Okay. Cheers.
Nice one.
See you later, Grandpa.
Bye.